welcome to Doctor Who Adventure Games Side of the Daleks Part 2. Just gonna wait for this. I'm pretty sure I fixed the audio for you. Yep. Just show this. Give me a second, guys, till I share this on Facebook and stuff, tell people I'm live. Maybe not. And there we go. So what have I done this one already? Yep. The eye stopped, so if I'm right, I'm gonna go at the door. And again, I cannot exactly remember. Shit! Oh, yeah, but where exactly is it? Is it this door I go? Or is it the other one?
We need to be careful.
That's that done. So is it upstairs that I go? Yep.
Where to now?
Upstairs, guys.
Straight to the top. The Supreme Council Chamber. It's like it read my mind. Dalek technology. Wonderful. If only they didn't want to use it to kill everybody all the time.
Halt! You will be taken to the Dalek Emperor!
What a stroke of luck. Just the dictator I wanted to see.
Speak for yourself.
You will come with us!
By all means. Lead on.
Doctor!
You recognize me then? I should save time. Have you got the first idea of what will happen if you carry on disrupting the time continuum?
Daleks will be the masters of time and the universe!
You have to stop. The laws of time can't be manipulated on such a massive scale.
The laws of time are controlled by the Daleks!
No, they're too powerful for anyone to control. You carry on ignoring them and time will fold in on itself. You will destroy the Daleks and everything else. Show me the source of your power.
The Emperor Dalek does not obey orders!
The Emperor Dalek's neck.
What use is power if there's no one to marvel at it? To quake with fear? Come on, show me. Scare me.
Witness the might of the Daleks! Fear it!
No. It can't be.
What is it?
The Eye of Time. More powerful than the heart of
Can
any
you feel me
TARDIS,
alright?
more than the power of every TARDIS ever built. Harnessed by the Time Lord centuries ago and lost at the fall of Gallifrey.
Lost.
Well,
The
now
eye
that
is
we
a
know that
natural
Gallifrey is
phenomenon.
actually still alive.
Some say
So-
it is the heart of time and space itself, the very core of the Big Bang. The Time Lords contained it in a powerful iron field, but when Gallifrey was destroyed, it vanished into the universe.
The Daleks found it! It is ours! Daleks are the new Time Lords!
Time Lords use their powers to benefit the universe, not to crush it.
No, really, Time Lords didn't
Well,
really
we
use their powers.
soon throughout all time and space, there will be only Daleks!
No. Your time just ran out. Amy, run.
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
Fucking Skittles Daleks. So how is everybody? I'll probably get another stream later on. I don't know what I'll stream. Maybe
Are you alright?
emulator games like I did last night, but fuck
What
it.
happened?
Maybe
Those
Mad
temporal
Dog,
coordinates, remember? This is Kalan, just before the Daleks return to it with the Eye of Time.
But it looks like it will be coming soon.
And it won't be long before the Emperor sends more Daleks after us through the Eye. We have to be ready for them.
What do we do?
Set a trap.
Yep. So prepare a shot for the Daleks. Do I go through here?
There's no time to explore. We must set a trap for the Daleks before they get here.
Alright, no, do not have to go through that. Okay. Right, okay.
Even though the place is in ruins, there could be something useful here.
Yeah, shut your hole, Amy. Dalekanium. Fuck it, let's check up here for a power source. Then we see the old Emperor Dalek, who's a bit fucked at the moment. This is controlled, it was controlled. What does that actually need to do here, right? No. There's a killer down here, so let's see who I get. Oh, I got the 5th Doctor, Peter Davison, who is also the 10th Doctor's father-in-law, which is quite nice, quite ironic. Well, no ironic, but like it's just no, it's just different, to be honest. Like to have two doctors that are related to each other, if you know what I mean. I need to set a trap. Where the fuck did I do this?
What about that debris and wiring on the floor?
Yeah. Down here. Dalekanium. Is it something about here? There's something that I'm missing and it's gonna annoy me until I fucking find it. There's got to be something, but what? That's what I'm asking, because like, I am pretty fucked. Oh my fucking god, there's got to be something about here. I'm running about aimlessly, it's like, what the fuck? Honestly, I'm all fucking spaz out. There's no anything else apart from the fucking Sonic, is there something here? Have you got something?
You know, I've got a GCSE in chemistry. You can make a battery from metal and acid.
Yeah, I know, you can make it better. There's stuff, this is connected, but how the fuck? Sonic it? Honestly, see if I need to Sonic this. It's not a good idea. This is Dane Manor and this is actual Dane Manor and oh, there's a card about here. Oh, I got a chocolate jelly baby. Nice. Not really caring about the jelly babies, but why do I think Sonic and the fucking Emperor's gonna work? Honestly, there's something missing and it's gonna hit me in the fucking face. Cause your boy's an idiot. Your boy's a fucking twat, something. But how's he gonna resolve this? Just Sonic this one? Nope. Oh my fucking god, man. Fucking run a bit like a headless chicken. We don't go through there because I've tried that.
Even though the place is in ruins, there could be something useful. What about that debris and wiring on the floor?
Where's the wiring? What? I don't see it.
You know, I've got a GCSE. Even though the place is in... What about that debris? You know, I've got a GCSE in
this is
chemistry.
fucking
You can make a
straight.
battery from metal and acid.
That's a fact. Can't I Sonic that? Where the fuck did I get to charge Faye? That's what I'm on. Is it here? Because I think I've... I tried it and I'm pissed off. Ah, how the fuck is this gonna work? See, the people watching, I'm a spaz and I don't know how the fuck to do this. But there's got to be something about here that I'm missing. If you see something, want to actually comment because I'm a fucking spazzer. She's gonna take me ages. This is gonna take me fucking ages. Right.
Even though the place is in ruins, there could be something useful here.
I feel like it's something up here that I need to pick up or some shit, but like, I really don't know. Because like, I've completed this like once or twice, but like every time I get to this point, I just forget how to like... Is it something to do with the Dalek Emperor? No? Do I need to Sonic? No? No, let's try something else.
What about... You know, I've got... Even though the place is in ruins, there could be something useful here.
Like what? Honestly, it's just the base for the Dalek Emperor. Honestly, there's fuck all here. Because I'm a fucking spazzy boy. This console is used to control the line of time. Fucking not gonna work. I'm running about like fucking spaz, man. I'm gonna find out who it is and I'm gonna fucking hate myself. It's definitely something to do with these, and I'm trying to like Sonic it, but like... Try what? What else have I got? I'm gonna try see if
There's no time to explore. We must set a trap for the Daleks before they get here.
Piss off. Need to improvise, find fucking power. It's not that acid. Oh, piss off. I've been running past it the full time. You having a laugh? Oh my god. Do you know what? At least I fucking found it.
These wires should connect the debris to the generators and others up with the
half my time
solid.
running after that.
We should have our trap set. Then all we'll need is a Dalek. Or two.
Oh my fucking god. Right. Do that's charged. Right, what do I need to do here?
Doctor, it's happening again.
We've jumped time again. The chrono blocker won't work here. Just hold on, Amy. I can save you. I promise. Stay with me, Amy.
I'm okay.
Come on. We have to be ready for them. Stop. That's a Vaga plant over there. These vines have a deadly sting. To get past, we'll have to time it carefully.
Of course this wouldn't be easy. Really? Fucking well done, you boot. The fuck is Amy? Where is this boot? Ah! Really? Oh my god, right, fucking stay closer, fucking boot. Why don't you move? Right, go. Told you to fucking run it up. Ah! Oh my fucking. I swear she gets fucking stung. Right, go. Move. In the elevator, you fucking boot. Alright, so it's only so it's all the way down then. Piss. Oh yay! 10th Doctor! Played by David Tennant. Who is the best Doctor in my opinion, and undoubtedly everybody's favourite Doctor. Because nobody's better than David Tennant. Just going to wait for this to try and sting. And then we'll Iron Fist. Go, go.
This should do the trick.
Secure Kalam. Prepare to activate the Eye of Time.
The Supreme Dalek. Who else?
What are we gonna do?
We have to release the Eye before the Daleks activate it, then the natural timeline will be restored. The Daleks don't crash Earth and Amy Pond gets born.
That's great, but how are we gonna get past that lot?
What? Like I wouldn't have a plan? Everything we need is in here.
Oh my Christ!
This is linked to the eye of every Dalek. If I can reverse engineer it, we can interfere with their vision. We just need some parts from the production facility.
Oh, I think I know what's coming.
Could you pop next door and rustle me up a couple of things while I get started on this gizmo?
What do you need? A cup of tea, chalky bickies?
A Dalek gun and a Dalek eye stalk. I recommend looking for salvage rather than a live one.
Yeah, you're so funny.
Good luck. Let me open this door for you.
Where should I actually move? Right. Right, why are you not moving? There we go. Fucking. But.
It didn't see me. Looks like invisibility can have its advantages.
Yeah, shut your hole.
I'll take it slow.
Take it, there'll be actually I stop. Yep, there's an eye stalk here. Alright, you can still get in and invisible. Whoopsies. Whoops! And we have the gun. All we need to do is go back and hope that we don't get spotted by Dalek. Really? That still got me? Wasn't he near me? Oh well, fuck it. Oh, I went back for here. Oh, but this was originally going to be like a whole 7 live stream, but I decided to change it because I got bored. I don't really have like a daily regular thing. I'm just like really bored recently, so like I thought I might as well live stream.
Sensors alerted!
Fucking hell. I'll probably try and live stream there. I mean, it is fun to do. Stops me being bored, so I'll probably live stream this full Doctor Who game, and then I'll probably live stream the other Doctor Who game, the Eternity Clock, and then don't know what I'll live stream after that.
Brilliant. You found both of them. Let's get to work.
Well, let's do this shit. One of the worst. Fucked already. Well, one of the worst. Well, no worst, but like most annoying games ever. Actually, you're really steady on for it. And there we go.
There.
That's a pain in the arse to
This will
actually.
blind the Daleks. But
Actually,
its range is limited. Unless I can fit it into the cradle of the old Emperor. That will take out every Dalek in the chamber.
Doctor, I feel so strange.
I'm sorry, Amy. We're running out of time. We can do this. But it has to be now.
yeah.
Open the eye!
It's now or never.
There's too many of them, Doctor. They'll exterminate you on sight. Give it to me. I can do this. You have to let me.
Oh my god.
Alert!
Shit. There we go.
This had better work, Doctor.
Vision malfunction! Daleks are under attack! Daleks are under attack!
Now, I've got to destroy those magnetic field generators to free the eye.
My vision is impaired!
Oh, there's a Supreme Dalek there, aren't there? My god.
I cannot see!
There's your Supreme Dalek from the
Exterminate!
Skittles collection of Daleks.
Exterminate! I cannot see! Exterminate! I cannot see!
Ah! Nope. Where am I meant to go? Like, through there? Here's that
I cannot see!
That's completely blocked. Right, looks like I'm in trouble.
Exterminate!
Oh, there's the Supreme Dalek. I really like
I cannot see!
the Supreme Dalek
My
movie.
vision is impaired! Exterminate!
Oh, I'm gonna get shot. Ah, I'm gonna get shot. How the fuck?
Exterminate!
I mean, I do like the whole concept of the different colour of Daleks, but like, say to be fair, the design is horrible. The design works as Supreme Dalek, in my opinion, but like the design doesn't really work
My
like the
vision
old.
is impaired. Exterminate.
No, fuck that shit.
My vision is impaired. I cannot see.
Yoink. Oh my god, it's two! I keep going after the one. It is a mad pattern bullshit.
My vision
Which
is
is
impaired.
shite, but we're not doing okay. Every two shots fires. Wait, okay.
I cannot see. My vision is impaired. Exterminate. My vision is impaired. I cannot see.
There we go. Guess I have to time that right.
Exterminate. My vision is
Do I
impaired.
need to do something to this?
I cannot see.
I cannot use this without getting enemies there.
Take out those generators. I'm
Exterminate.
so weak.
My vision is impaired. I cannot see. Exterminate. I cannot see. My vision is impaired. Exterminate. Exterminate.
Oh shit. Get in and run for it.
Exterminate.
Run.
I cannot see. I cannot see. My vision is impaired. My vision is impaired.
Amy?
Doctor?
Now that's what I call door to door. Steady, steady, take it easy.
I'm okay. We did it.
Of course we did it, look. This is Kalan as it should be. Ruined.
But how did we get here?
The eye just spat us back to the point where we entered it.
And Earth?
Mum, stop being such a square, will you? It's only 10 o'clock. I can look after myself, you know. So what if I am late? It's not the end of the world.
Now,
Oh, did it?
didn't you say something about meeting Ringo Starr?
I hope you guys enjoyed the City of the Daleks episode. I was talking about 7. I talked about 7, so I think it's time to start the Blood of the Cybermen funeral, guys.
Waiting.
This one's my favourite.
They were waiting.
Sorry if you can hear like
Professor?
banging and stuff. It's
There's something here.
Be careful, Chisholm. Whatever that is, it's been buried in this ice for millennia.
I can't go back there. No, no.
Oh my god.
No!
He could never get his fingers around G sharp.
You're actually telling me you taught Elvis to play guitar?
Well, not very well, obviously. How long's that been flashing?
Search me, what is it?
Someone's sending an SOS.
To the TARDIS?
I doubt it, to anyone that's passing. Generally, people aren't choosy who answers when they send a distress signal. Here we go.
Where are we?
The Arctic Circle somewhere. And the TARDIS will keep you warm, at least for a while. Now, that signal wasn't too strong. Couldn't lock on all that accurately.
It's an earthquake. I mean, an ice quake.
Just a little glacial movement.
Huh, yeah, just a little glacial movement for you and your hobnail boots. We're wearing heels here.
From the look of these, I'd say we're on some sort of floating ice plateau.
Where are you going?
Just a quick look around.
Didn't you listen to anything I just said?
No.
Yep, now obviously it shows you the tutorial shit again. Yep, I know how to play this game. Yep. Oh, okay, so we found the Centaurans, which Centaurans debuted in 1974, I believe, 1973. It was Pertwee's last season, I believe. It was when it was Sarah Jane's first Sarah Jane's first story, which was the Time Monster. No, the Time. Fuck. No. Time Warrior. There we go. It was the Time Warrior episode with Lynx,
Amy,
the
you
first
stay
ever
here.
Centauran. Which,
I'll see if I can reach the Skidoo rider down there.
which
Please don't fall
was
to
a
your
really good
death.
story. It was a really good
I don't fancy
design.
living in an igloo. Not
Fought
without
against
central
the
heating.
third Doctor, John Pertwee,
Oh, Amy, I didn't know you cared.
who is unfortunately no longer alive, along with the late William Hartnell and late Patrick Troughton. 4 out of the 13 actors to play the Doctor have passed away. The first 3 and the late John Hurt, who passed away
Amy, can you tie this
earlier
rope to
this
something,
year,
please?
late last year, I believe.
We need to find a way to winch this fellow up.
Sure.
He played the War Doctor during the Matt Smith's final season, and also played the War Doctor during the specials.
I'll tie
not
the
the
rope to the
specials,
Skidoo's winch, Doctor. Let me know when to start the motor.
The fucking the audio dramas. There we go. The Big Finish books. He played the War Doctor, which I liked. John Hurt's portrayal of the Doctor. He didn't class himself as the Doctor. He was like, just because what his Doctor had done and what his Doctor is doing, he doesn't really class himself as the Doctor because of the Time War. Because it was the War Doctor, it was John Hurt's Doctor that fought against the Daleks, this, the Scarrow degradation, the Nightmare Child, and the Mean Wars and Neverwheres. It was him, it was the War Doctor that basically fought against them, but it was also part of Paul McGann's Doctor as well that fought in the Time War. But Paul McGann's Doctor, by what I saw in the mini episode Night of the Doctor, he was very reluctant to fight the Time War.
Where am
McGann was more focused.
You fell.
The McGann Doctor was more
Looks like
focused.
your
He was like,
ankle's
"This is not my
sprained.
war. I
But I'll soon
refuse
get
to
you out of
fight.
here, don't worry.
I'll try and help where I can. I'm a medic. I am not a soldier."
My
But-
ankle's not good, but I think I can make it.
But
Don't
did
worry.
end up dying
We'll see that
saving
it's sorted out.
someone, I can't remember
Right,
her
Amy,
name, but
start the motor.
I want to rewatch it, but I don't remember her name, but he ended up dying trying to save her. And he regenerated into the warrior, the war doctor, who was basically a warrior.
Are you alright?
That's the
okay, but
secret that
you look
the
kind
Matt
of
Smith
stuck.
doctor was trying
I
to hide.
think so.
Because ever
It's a
since the
skidoo
Time
ticket
War,
trick after all.
the Doctor has tried to
There's
keep
another way
his
out of
Time
here.
War
You better
incarnation a
get a move
secret.
on. These shoes
So
really
that's
are
why
much good on ice,
from
especially
Paul
when it's
McGann
shaking.
is the 8th Doctor. So it goes from
Come on.
1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th,
Don't mean
5th,
to worry
6th,
you,
7th, 8th
but the whole plateau
War
could be
and
about to
9th,
collapse.
because
I'm sorry,
the 9th Doctor
but I
does
won't
not
be able to
consider the
climb
War
anything.
Doctor the
Don't
Doctor.
worry,
He
I'll make a
considers
route that's
himself the
easier
Doctor.
for you.
But because of the actions that happened and everything that happened during the whole Time War, he considers that that was not the Doctor that fought in the Time War. That man that fought in the Time War was not the Doctor. That was somebody completely different in his mind. But really, that was an incarnation of the Doctor, and that was really what happened. And ended up that the Doctor didn't actually destroy Gallifrey. As we found out in the 50th anniversary, the Doctor actually saved Gallifrey, but because it was the 10th, 11th and the War Doctor, it was like that both 10th and 11 forgot that even happened, and they both, not 10 and War, the 10th and War Doctor completely forgot that happened. Like they would have no recollection of it due to the whole timeline. It would just they wouldn't be able to remember that what happened. So oh shit. So yeah, they wouldn't remember, so they still classed the War Doctor as not the Doctor. They classed him. So the War Doctor wouldn't remember that he was the one that saved Gallifrey. The War Doctor would remember that he tried to destroy Gallifrey. And as we saw, once Gallifrey was sent into that pocket universe, in the Day of the Doctor, the War Doctor his time was up, and he ended up regenerating into Christopher Eccleston, who was the 9th Doctor. But I'm really looking forward to the whole Christmas special this year with, spoilers if you've not watched the Christmas, spoilers if you've not watched the finale of season 10, but Peter Capaldi and David Bradley are teaming together for the Christmas special for Capaldi's last ever episode as Doctor Who. Which David Bradley will play the first Doctor, who was originally played by William Hartnell, but due to Hartnell obviously not being alive anymore, they decided to cast David Bradley, who did play William Hartnell once before in the really good docudrama An Adventure in Space and Time, which I really enjoyed. That is really good, and I would recommend you go and watch it. It is actually really good, and it shows you how much William Hartnell loved the role of the Doctor. But it also showed you how much his illness stoked him for learning these lines, stoked him for
What's wrong?
being really good. Like he'd screw up his lines
He's delirious.
in some episodes. Like they showed it how his illness was starting in the Dalek story.
He's
Where
terrified.
he was meant to say drugs, but he cut out. He said gloves instead of drugs, which was.
So we're gonna have to find it ourselves.
Exactly. Whatever's happened,
I mean,
someone
you know,
sent an
it
SOS.
showed you how
So there are
how
people
much
there
he
who
was
need our
basically suffering.
Good thing I salvaged the
And it was
satellite
quite
from
sad.
Skidoo.
It was
That
really
should help
emotional
point us in
when
the right
he got
direction.
told that he wasn't
looks a
coming
bit
back
smashed
and that
up
he was
to
being
me.
replaced
I
by
repaired the great
obviously
traction
Patrick Troughton.
generators of Thrall.
But David
I
Bradley
got
was
the
really
ionic
good
flux
in that.
engines
He
of the
played
Dragdorf
Hartnell-
Imperial
he played
flagship
William
running with an
Hartnell
old
really
chewing gum
well.
wrapper and a mousetrap.
I think
once
I can
you saw
fix
him
a
on
setback.
screen, you
If
did
I
not
hook
see
this up
David
to the
Bradley. You
TARDIS,
actually,
I
it
can
felt like
rewire it
William
in no
Hartnell was
time.
back. Felt like William Hartnell was back alive when you watched it. And actually, the Adventure in Space and Time docudrama like really made me appreciate the First Doctor more, and actually made the First Doctor like my second favourite Doctor. Like the First Doctor used to be like one of my least favourite Doctors, but like now after watching An Adventure in Space and Time, the First Doctor is actually my second favourite Doctor. Obviously, David Tennant is my favourite Doctor. I mean, I don't really see how anybody can. I mean, I know people do dislike David Tennant as the Doctor, which, I mean, fair play. That's your own.
Bingo! Now we have the coordinates.
It's your own opinion who your favourite
Right.
Doctor is. I know people really like
Never
Capaldi,
find out
people
what
really
I
like
think.
Matt
She's
Smith,
so
people
terrified.
really like Colin
Yeah,
Baker.
like, that's a good
But in my
idea.
opinion,
course
my
it is.
top three Doctors, my
Why
top
wouldn't it
three
be?
favourite incarnations of the Doctor is David Tennant, William Hartnell and Peter Davison. The 10th, the 1st and the 5th. I really like David Tennant because he was
Doctor,
basically
did
the
you ever see
Doctor
The Thing?
in my childhood. I grew up with
Carpenter
David
Russell
Tennant as the
Fingal,
Doctor
Howard Hawks
in
thingy with the
2005
walking
all the way to
carrot.
2010.
Not sure I see your point. Anyway.
David Tennant is the longest running Doctor. Sorry, not the longest.
They'll
fuck
get
off.
us all.
David Tennant is the second longest
Give me
running.
my word, I'll
Obviously,
protect
Tom
you.
Baker
Whatever
was the longest
happened
running.
here, I can help, I promise.
Tom Baker ran for 7 years.
everybody. They changed them.
Tennant ran for 5.
Into what?
Like
Basically,
robots,
everybody else kind of ran
slaves,
for like 3 years.
cyber slaves.
But like, Tennant was just my childhood Doctor, and he was like my favourite. William Hartnell,
get out of the way!
I have a really good appreciation for him. He's my second favourite Doctor because
If that's anything like a mouse, Matt.
his
It didn't look like one.
Doctor was really
I've seen him kill people before, but never turn people
fun
into
to watch at times.
robots.
Like
That's new, that's fascinating.
Hartnell started
Why would
off
they do
as this
that?
really grumpy kind of
Let me take a look.
old.
No.
Fucking
Get away! Get away from
To
me!
start off with, he was like really grumpy.
Get
He
out
was
of
like
here.
kind of.
You have to let
He,
me
he
help
was
you.
like a really strict parent.
It's too late for
But
me now.
as time, as
What's
he
going
like
on
kind
here?
of,
I think the answer to that.
as he kind of progressed as the
there.
Doctor, he got more light-hearted,
of
more like the
course.
warm kind of
would
granddad
be.
kind of role, which it was nice to have in the series. You know, it was nice to have in the series that kind of warm role. But obviously, once
Oh, hello. And who are you then?
Hartnell
Conversation
left,
not
Troughton
your
took
strong
over.
point, is it? Amy,
And
I'll keep
Troughton
his
basically
attention
got the
while you think of a way to
nickname of the
overpower
Space
him.
Robo. Troughton was
that was your
Troughton
job.
wasn't really dark.
Well, you like to be independent. Now, if
He
you
had
can
some
think of
dark
something
moments.
fast.
Which I enjoyed. Like, it wasn't really dark, but it was like deep, if you know what I mean. Like, you kind of saw in Troughton's performance bits of David Tennant. Like, although Troughton was before Tennant, you could really see where like Tennant got his inspiration. Like, Tennant grew up watching, I believe, Tennant grew up with Tom Baker. But like, when the in the Tomb of the Cybermen story in 1966 with 1967, sorry, Tomb of the Cybermen 1967, Patrick Troughton was talking to Victoria, I believe, or was it Zoe? I think it was Victoria. He was talking to her about his family, and she's like, "Oh, you probably don't remember your family," and he's like, "Oh, I do when I really want." Oh shit! Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. He's like, I can remember them when I really want to, but I really need
Look,
to
find
want,
something
like,
we can
really
use
want to
against him.
remember 'em if I want to see
Preferably
them.
before he kills us.
Which was quite deep. I mean, obviously by Troughton's point, Gallifrey wasn't destroyed. In fact, this episode, the species wasn't even. It was Troughton's last ever episode. Like, Troughton's last ever story introduced the Time Lords. Like, it wasn't even Time Lords. Through Hartnell's run, we never knew that he was a Time Lord, and through the majority of Troughton's run as the Doctor, we didn't know he was a Time Lord. We just knew that he was an alien who has a TARDIS, who he you know, it was really interesting to, you know, see that kind of thing happen. Piss off, Danny. Do you want? It was really interesting to see that happen, and it was like,
The machinery over there might come in handy to dispatch this chap.
it was really.
Must eliminate.
It was just really it was really good to like see it happen, like happen on screen, in Troughton's run. But Troughton said to Victoria that for him to remember his family, he really needs to remember it. He really needs to think about his family, to have them pop into his mind, because in Troughton's era, he just ran away. Like, he ran away, he left his family apart from his granddaughter. I mean, his granddaughter was his first ever companion. Well, it was William Hartnell's Doctor's first companion.
Ha! Take that.
It was William Hartnell's first companion.
Well done, Amy.
Was Susan, the granddaughter, but she left. He left her behind because he saw that she was falling in love
This keycard
with
says it belongs to Alan Watt.
the
I imagine that's who
one of
used to be.
the humans from the Dalek
The
Raid
Cyberman
episode.
nanoforms have done
So he
their
left her
work.
behind, and then that was the
Nothing
last
really
family
left
member
about
that the Doctor really had
Watch out.
with him. So the Doctor was alone; he had no family anymore. So that's basically what happened. So when we first hear the term Time Lord, it's like we see that in the War Games, the Doctor is trying
Watch out, Amy.
to stop
Another cyber slave around the corner.
Oh, this
these.
place gives me the creeps.
Until we know exactly what's
He's
going
trying to
on,
stop these people meddling from
we
time.
need to watch us.
I believe it's like he's trying to meddle with things. It was the War Chief, I believe they were called. And the Doctor realises that if I've not, I haven't watched all of the War Games. In fact, the last time I watched the War Games was about 2014 or something like that, so I need to rewatch it. But what I know about the War Games, it's like, if I am right, the Doctor realises that these people are rogue Time Lords, if I am correct, and realises that these people are rogue Time Lords. So
Look, a tin can on legs. Meet my
so the
pals.
Doctor reluctantly calls the
Did
Time
not like
Lords.
that.
The sonic
and the
signal
Time
gives them a
Lords
cyber
basically
migraine.
fix
The
everything.
sonic's frequency
But
keeps
the Time
them at
Lords
bay.
take the
We
Doctor,
might be able to rig something at another
and
frequency
they explain
to
that
stun or deactivate
what the
them.
Doctor has
That'd be
done
good.
is forbidden.
Those
Time
things
Lords
are
are
worse
not
than
meant
spiders.
to.
Spiders?
Time Lords aren't meant to
I'd rather we change the subject.
meddle. They're meant to just watch. They're not allowed to basically do anything. But the Doctor stole a TARDIS and basically meddled in time. He was like stopping, like he basically stopped the Dalek, stopped the Cybermen, you know, stopped the Celestial Toy Maker, you know, that kind of stuff.
Let's see if we can get some information out of this
But-
system.
It's forbidden. So the Time Lords basically go to the Doctor and they exile them to Earth. They exiled them to Earth and made them regenerate. And that was the second ever regeneration. That's when Troughton changed to Pertwee. So that's when we first hear. That's when we first see the Time Lords, is them exiling.
You don't get many visitors up here, do you?
I thought you were one of them.
That's them exiling
Who are you?
Troughton's Doctor
This is
to
Amy,
Earth.
I'm the Doctor.
Well,
What else
Troughton,
did you distress
they made them regenerate
God.
and they exiled them.
My name's
to
Elizabeth
Earth.
Meadows. I've been
Because
barricaded
that's
in
where
here
the
for
Doctor,
days.
you know, spent most of his.
It's alright. The doctor will be able to help. What happened to your
That's where the
arm?
Doctor
I
spent
fell
most of
and
his time.
hurt it running
was on
away
Earth.
from those things.
So,
They're everywhere.
You mean the cyber mats?
They bite.
so
Inject a
Troughton
nanovirus that converts
basically
flesh and
regenerated
bone into living machinery.
John
Cyber
Pertwee
slaves.
and
But slaves to
John
who?
Pertwee's Doctor for the majority
To
of his time
Cybermen,
stayed
of course.
there.
Where did you find this?
Until
Neurogeological survey.
the Time
It
Lords
must have been
needed
under the ice
Doctor's
for
help.
10,000 years.
The Time Lords
Amazing.
needed the Doctor's help.
So who
with
are the
this,
Cybermen?
Cybernetic bodies with
They were
living
losing
brains,
power.
brains
The Time Lords
surgically
were losing
removed
power,
from those
so
they conquer, stripped of everything
they
but
kind
nerves
of
to kill,
broke their own
and convert
rules,
more like themselves.
and took the Doctor out of his own time zone, which meant
And they've been under the ice
this was in
10,000 years.
the
Apparently, the
1973
Cybermen have been
episode, I
converting
believe,
a
the
small
Three
army of
Doctors.
slaves to dig
I
them
believe it
out.
was like
Is that right, Professor?
Yes,
the 10th
I've been trying to
anniversary, it was
develop
the 10th
an
anniversary of
antidote.
Doctor Who.
something that will reverse the nanovirus. Make my team human
And
again.
so the Time Lords, they
You're very good.
took the second Doctor
But it
out of
won't
his
work.
time zone and
We need a sample of the
put him
virus
in
in
the
its
third
pure
Doctor's time
form.
zone
You
to
stay here,
help,
Professor, and do
to
what
help
you can.
fix what's
Amy,
happening.
we're going to catch
With
ourselves
a
a
rogue Time
Cyberman.
Lord called Omega, who is trying to he's trying to get the Time Lords to help him because of a disease that, well, not disease, it's like the Time Lords banished Omega to this negative reality kind of thing where they banished him to this negative reality thing where you know, where he was stuck for all his life and he was getting like deteriorated and stuff like that.
Can you hear that? The Cybermats from the air ducting system.
So
Services the whole base.
he was trying to
Yeah.
get out. He was trying. He
Sneaky
was
devils,
wanting
aren't they?
Can
the
we get
Time
them
Lord
to
to
here?
replace him now.
If I open this hatch.
So the
whoosh,
doctors,
to
both
get covered in
doctors had
Cybermats.
to
Best to get
basically
them from above.
stop Omega.
You're going through the vent system.
And once
Am I
the
wearing a
Doctor
Bruce
did
Willis
manage to
vest?
stop Omega with the help
Besides,
of his
I
first
won't
and
fit.
second incarnation.
There's another vent hatch up there. If I distract
But
them
the
from
first
down
Doctor,
here,
due to
you
William
might be
Hartnell's
able
illness
to-
getting like severely
Me?
worse,
Sorry, I'm not really ventilation duct size. I can distract them.
he wasn't a big role in it. He was just kind of like
It's a plan, I
the
suppose.
Time Lords could
first we need
like,
to find a
take him
weapon
out
of
the
some
time zone,
kind
but
to
you
use on
couldn't
them.
put him back in. He was kind of stuck between time zones. So so that's basically, you know, what happened there. So once the Doctors helped with Omega, then they basically they gave the Doctor his freedom back. They gave the Doctor back his knowledge of time travel.
There's a handheld distress beacon here. That'll do nicely.
They gave the Doctor
I thought
back his
you were
knowledge
more
of
into
time travel,
answering
and the
SOS
Doctor was
calls,
not
not
exiled
making
on
them.
Earth anymore.
This is just what we need to deal with the Cybermats.
So that's
Clarification request.
basically the
If I can get it to
you know,
emit the same
Time Lords
frequency
nutshell,
pulse as the
basically,
sonic
you know.
screwdriver,
That was like their
stronger.
first appearances.
It worked like an EMP
It
device
was
and
the War
disabled
Games
them.
where we first
Sounds like a
saw
plan
them
to
for
me.
the, you know, when we first saw them and heard of them, because before that the Doctor. Before that, the Doctor never really spoke about. The Doctor never really spoke about the Time Lords. So before that, the Doctor never really spoke about the Time Lord. He never said he was a Time Lord before that.
Excellent. I've set up
So-
the beacon to emit an amplified sonic burst.
So set it off and all the
Yeah, it's one of the
Cybermats
first
in the
things I
station go bang.
I'm afraid it's not quite that simple.
But
To make sure we
funnily,
take out as many Cybermats
funnily-
as possible, we have to drop
funny
them
enough,
right into
um,
their nest.
So back to the
in
nest then.
Hey,
the
meet your
fifth
star.
Doctor
And
story,
even
the
brighter
Five
than
Doctors,
Alpha Ceti Beta 6.
which I believe was 1983, I believe that was. That was what the 20th anniversary, I believe that was. the Time Lords actually, after the whole Rassilon business, when this rogue Time Lord took the Doctors out of the time stream and put them in the death zone of Gallifrey,
I can manage that.
the Doctor found out who it was Lord President Barusa,
Doctor of the Flaming Obvious now, are you?
who was trying to gain immortality so he can be president forever. He was on his, 13th regeneration, I believe he was, and
Doctor, I see the nest. I'm setting off the beacon.
so the Time Lords actually made the Doctor the president of Gallifrey,
Amy?
but
It's alright, I'm fine.
he kind of just ran away.
Then again, maybe not.
He kind of just ran away again. So
Must
whoops. Yeah, so the Doctor kind of just ran away from Gallifrey again, and that's how that ended. I mean, it was nice. It was a nice wee tribute to Hartnell. You know, we never really saw Hartnell steal the TARDIS until the time of the Doctor. Not time of the Doctor. The name of the Doctor. Story. So.
Amy! Amy, are you alright?
Man, never around when you want a job doing. Changing a plug, sorting out a cyber slave.
I don't know why I was ever worried about you.
So what have I actually done? Right, it looks like a radio. What else am I meant to do in here? I'll pick this shit up.
Perfect. A nanosynthesizer, just what Professor Meadows needs. She can get a sample of the cyber virus from this. Come on.
Oh.
Fort Cecil to GSO Zebra Bay. Fort Cecil to GSO Zebra Bay. Do you read me? Confirming supply delivery.
What? They can't come here. We have to stop them. Fort Cecil, this is GSO Zebra Bay. Stay away. Do you hear me? Stay away.
Do you read us?
It's not working.
The capacitor's blown.
Like that means anything to me.
Look, this is it. I have to get back to Professor Meadows.
Find another capacitor, Amy, get the radio working again and warn Fort Cecil.
And now I'm a radio engineer. Great.
Fix the radio. Wait, what? There's probably... So I need to go back inside to Chisel.
Hello, Mr. Chisholm. Are you there?
Why are you still here?
I need to ask you a question.
Do you know where I can find a capacitor for the radio? It's broken and we need to warn Fort Cecil.
There's a spare one in my locker. The code is 3245.
Well guys, I'll end the
Thank you.
stream once I fix the capacitor on the radio and warn Fort Cecil. Then I'll continue playing Doctor Who again tomorrow about 6ish, 7ish. So we'll see. See just exactly what happens. So once I fix the radio, guys, it'll be the end of the stream, and yeah.
Where was this supposed to go?
I hope you enjoyed
I
all the
see.
Doctor Who knowledge that I
There.
shared, and
Now,
hope
let's
you enjoyed the
see if we
stream, and I
have
hope
a
you'll come
connection.
back either later on tonight, 'cause I might do another stream
GSO
tonight
to Fort Cecil.
of Doctor
Hello?
Who.
Roger, and all that.
I might do another Doctor Who stream later on tonight, or I might just leave it till tomorrow. But
No, we have a situation.
I'll end
Here,
this
we need you to hold off on that
after this.
delivery. Don't come anywhere near here until we give you the green light. Is that clear?
Why? What is happening?
Polar flu. Really, really bad outbreak. We need to be quarantined just to be safe.
Roger that. Let us know if we can help.
Thanks. GSO out.
Over and out.
They really say that? Now, where did the doctor get to?
Professor Meadows? Elizabeth? When I said stay here, I meant stay here. Why don't people do what I tell them? Well, let's see what I can do about this serum.
Well, guys, see you on the next Doctor Who live stream later on tonight, or maybe tomorrow. Please tell me what you thought, and please tell me what you thought of the stream. Please like and please share when I stream again. See you guys later on.